It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Lions and the Bears on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, or should I say Dean Olsen, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece.
On second down, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive, as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Bears' 20-yard line.
Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, Playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing here is Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Goff to throw on first down. Pass brought in by Chark, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down. Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, like, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll run it right here with Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Goff. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Williams in motion. Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Williams. They'll go underneath to Kmet on the screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Tory Taylor now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A handoff, it's Brooks running right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's going to let this one go deep to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Williams. He keeps it himself. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Over the middle, that's Kmet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are on the board just before halftime. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Lions call their 1st timeout.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On play action, Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Detroit. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Taking off, and with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Cardinals who get the road victory. Kyler Murray leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Josh Allen, terrific as usual, as his guys run their mark to a sterling 11-1. And then lastly, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. In the 1st half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the 1st half of play.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and then some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Williams. That one intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there.
To the goal line and in. Tyler Scott, touchdown Bears. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a toss, right side. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Goff. Well, they track him down, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession, and they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
16.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
To the outside, that's St. Brown. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Goff to throw on first down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Now, this looks like a design run, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he takes off. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Williams. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. A give inside, it's Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Goff. He's got it at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll run with Brooks. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. Open man, right side, he's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down, Chicago.
Williams to the air once more. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a short pickup there to about the 18. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.